Hey everyone, welcome back to 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐬𝐽 Rebounding on YouTube. Today I'm bringing you a review of 3 products from Rebound.Fitness. This is a company that manufactures some really top quality rebounders. I'm reviewing the Bungee models today, but they make spring models as well. Now I'm going to put the cart before the horse a little bit and just tell you right off the bat, I'm extremely impressed with these rebounders. And as you know, if you've watched my reviews, honest reviews are what you get at 𝐒𝐻𝐿. All right, let's talk a little bit about the 3 products. As you can see, I've got one here that is still folded up because I wanted to be able to show the process of unfolding. One of the things that really impresses me is how easy to assemble these were. And I know there's a lot of you out there who just want something that you can take out of the box and it's ready to go. All right, so I have the FitBounce Pro XL. This is the 48-inch model. I have its smaller counterpart, the FitBounce Pro 2. It's the 40-inch model. And then I have the Maximus Pro that is not a folding model. So let's start over here. This one comes out of the box fully assembled. And what's really cool about it is the legs are folding. So literally, you pull it out of the box, the legs are folded down when it arrives. You simply pop the legs into place and it's ready. Another great thing about these rebounders is they are available mostly worldwide. The company originated in the UK but has distributors all over the world. So I was really excited to review these because I have a lot of people, followers, from the UK who have been unable to get some of the other rebounders that I've recommended. This one retails for $336 US. All right, over here to the 48-inch FitBounce Pro XL. This is a 36 bungee rebounder. It comes folded in half, just like this one here. Same situation with the legs. All 3 of these have the folding legs that you can simply pop into place. This one retails for $470 US. Now, when I compare it to other rebounders of the same quality, that's actually a really great price. All right, finally, we have the smaller counterpart of this one. This is the 40-inch FitBounce Pro 2. This one has, of course, the folding legs. It is 30 bungees and it retails for $428 US. Of course, prices are all at the time of this filming, 2025. All right, let me show you the steps for assembly should you order one of the folding models. Like I said earlier, this one comes out of the box basically ready to bounce. All you need to assemble these really is a pair of scissors. They come cable tied together. So the first thing you're gonna do is cut that cable tie, get that out of the way, and then we are ready to unfold it. Now this can be something where you might want another person just for, safety reasons, because there is a lot of tension when opening it. But what I do, I've done this a few times with other styles that fold like this, is I place my knee on the frame. A lot of times I get both knees on the frame. And then just kind of start to work it open. It's gonna pop here in just a second. All right. The bungees are all cable tied. So that's probably the most time-consuming aspect, is you have to come in and cut the little cable ties off of each of these bungees. All right, now if you haven't already, you can go ahead and pop those legs into place. I honestly think this might be, of all the rebounders I've assembled, the easiest. Now once you get it open and the legs in place here, there are some little pins that you put in that keep it locked in place. And then of course, if you were gonna fold it, you would take these back out, which I'm gonna show you really quick. It's quite easy to fold. If you stand on the legs here and pull, you can see how easily that folds. You would have to then, fold the legs down and into place and fold it together, and it comes with a carrying case. So pretty quick. Now I'm just going to pop it back open one more time. Put those pins in place. And now we're ready to talk about the feel of the tension and the bounce. I'm going to start with the two 40-inch models here. We have the FitBounce Pro 2 and the Maximus Pro, both of these being the 40-inch models. The only difference I'm aware of between the two is the fact that this one has the folding mechanism. They both have the same 330-pound weight limit. This one is about $92 more, but I believe what you're paying for there is the ability to fold it. It comes with a carrying case, so easier to travel with perhaps. Although depending on the size of your vehicle, the size of your trunk, this one, the legs fold down and it's almost completely flat. So you could potentially put it in the trunk, maybe store your luggage on top or something like that. All right, let's go ahead and bounce on these two. I'll start over here with the FitBounce Pro. It has a very comfortable bounce. There's plenty of rebound, like I've talked about in many of my review videos. To me, the hallmark of a good rebounder is one that has that bit of spring back. And some have more, some have less, some have none at all. This has a nice rebound to it. I can see being able to keep pace with the fun routines. Joint friendly, feels good on the body. There's a nice give to it. Very nice, very nice. All right, coming over here, I honestly don't feel much difference, which is what leads me to believe the only thing separating these two is the fact that this one folds. So highly recommend. I think these have a wonderful overall feel. Now let's bring in the 48-inch model and see what the difference there might be. All right, let's compare the bounce, the feel, the tension of the 48-inch to the 40-inch. So back on the 40-inch here, just do a couple of moves, kind of get the feel. And then over to the 48. All right, now, this has such a beautiful bounce. It feels so good. Feels good on the body. It has a wonderful springiness. You get a little more springiness, in fact, from this larger size. Now, what that could mean is that it might be more challenging to keep tempo. You're getting just a little bit more sink in the middle than you are with the 40-inch. So if you want to keep up with the fun, fast routines, this might be the one for you. But if you're planning to do more health bouncing, maybe you want to put your favorite music on and not worry about keeping beat, keeping tempo, but just do some fun moves and you really want to spread out and have lots of room, this is the one for you. I really can't emphasize enough how good the bounce of this rebounder feels, and for the price, which is $470, compared to some of the other rebounders on the market that are very similar, I think the value here is bar none. The weight limit of this one is also 330 pounds, so all three of them, 330, so that's something that might factor into your decision. As I said in my intro, overall, I am extremely impressed with these rebounders. They are durable, stable. They've got a little heaviness to them. The bounce feels great on all of them. If you have any questions about these or really any of the rebounders I recommend, go to my website, 𝐒𝐡𝐢𝐬𝐬𝐿.com. There you'll find all the rebounders I like and recommend. You can also check out my rebounder reviews and assembly playlist here on YouTube. I do a lot of comparisons, bringing different models in next to each other just to help you get the rebounder that's going to work best for you. But I would add these to your top considerations. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.